All right, thank you, everyone. So, look at this number on the screen. It's a big number, small number. What do you think? Small? About what? In what context? If it's like the grains of sand on the seashore, it's a small number. But if it's sharks in the ocean where you're swimming, it's a big number, right? So this 10 million something number is the number of attacks we, Akamai, saw in the last 12 months just on APIs that we saw. That's almost like 1 million a month. That's a fairly big number. Think about swimming with sharks. Again, you must have heard the story about the free laundry, right? Kind of funny story where a couple of university students hacked an API and put in millions of dollars into a laundry account. It's kind of funny, but eventually the company quietly removed the dollars. But it's not so funny when you land up having APIs being exploited for PII records. Or look at the number of incidents here. The Dell situation, the Cox situation, the Trello situation, all of them landed up resulting in exploits where PII records were taken. However, with all this situation, companies struggle with APIs because there's limited expertise when it comes to APIs. They have a very incomplete tool set to deal with attacks. There's a lack of processes, and this is a sheer overwhelm situation when it comes to security and APIs. Everybody's just overwhelmed. Not to worry, Akamai's managed service for API security comes to the rescue. A super person here that comes to your rescue. We see things you don't see. We can do things you can't do. That's what we do with our managed API service. How does this work? It's a 3-stage process. We have detections that are built into the platform. The API security platform is constantly looking for exploits that are happening. We look for both signature-based, behavioral, and as we see incidents, we're building an attacker profile. Once we have confidence that there is an attack that is happening, what we do is we send an alert to our SOC. Our SOC is monitoring your platform 24/7. And as soon as the SOC gets the notification, our analysts in the SOC start working on the incident. And they have a variety of tools to mitigate this. It's not just one or two. Our SOC has access to a number of tools and Akamai security products that can be used to mitigate the attack. And after they mitigate it, they send a report to you. But that's not all. After the mitigation happens, your aligned API security expert that's aligned to your account is notified, and they proactively go and do any horizontal mitigations that needs to be done proactively. What other changes needs to be done so that such attacks can be prevented in the future. So here's that situation, 3 a.m. in the morning, where a customer was attacked. And there were a couple of exploits, both SQL injection as well as attack with an unauthorized access, where there was a credential required, but they bypassed it. This was a serious attack that our SOC mitigated with the tools that we had. So why choose Akamai? We provide proven expertise. We have the experience. We can make recommendations. We can mitigate across multiple spectrums. We can root cause effectively. And we do proactive monitoring for the APIs If we are providing you managed service, we are constantly monitoring so that you can sleep at night. And we have security augmentation, both from the proactive API security expert, as well as a SOC is available 24/7. Akamai Managed Service API Security, we've got your back. Don't paddle alone. And here's a video that summarizes what I just said. Learn more about it, use the QR code, and here's the video.